Welcome to Section 3, Roles in Cloud Computing. If you're interested in working in the area of cloud computing, it's helpful to understand the common job titles or roles performed by individuals, teams, or departments. In this section, we'll discuss 5 common roles in cloud computing, beginning with the IT professional role. IT professionals are generalists. They typically have a broad range of skills. For example, they might manage the infrastructure for an entire application. Or they might also have a strong understanding of the components that make up the solution that's deployed in a production environment. However, they might not always have detailed knowledge of any one service that's part of an application. IT professionals are usually highly technical, and they might specialize in one area, such as security or storage. Common job titles include IT administrator, systems administrator, or network administrator. IT leaders are managers. They usually lead a team of IT professionals. They tend to be responsible for the day-to-day operations of IT solutions, and they're generally responsible for managing a budget. IT leaders need to stay informed about new technologies. They'll usually decide on the type of technology that will be used for a project. They might be significantly involved in the implementation details early on in the project lifecycle, before letting the team handle the details as the project gets closer to completion. Typical job titles for IT leaders include IT manager, IT director, and IT supervisor. Another common role in cloud computing is the developer role. Developers like to code. They like to stay down in the details, writing, testing, and fixing the code that makes an application work. Developers usually aren't shy about borrowing ideas from sample code. They think about projects at the application level, and they work with application programming interfaces and software development kits. Common job titles for developers include software developer, systems architect, or software development manager. DevOps engineers spend their time building out the infrastructure that applications run on. They'll often create or improve the code that installs and configures servers and application deployments. They create repeatable deployment solutions, working to apply engineering skills to the business needs of operations teams. They'll typically follow the guidelines provided by a cloud architect. DevOps engineers prefer to experiment and learn by doing. Common job titles include DevOps engineer, build engineer, or reliability engineer. The last cloud computing role we'll discuss in this section is the cloud architect role. Cloud architects like to spend their time reading about and staying on top of the latest developments and trends in cloud computing. They're responsible for the architectural design of applications and for selecting which technologies should be used to meet the needs of a technical business objective. They should know about the many cloud service options available and their capabilities, so they can decide which ones should be adopted given a specific set of business requirements. Cloud architects provide guidance to developers through architectural diagrams and documentation. They also provide tooling, but they'll ideally give the development team the room to innovate as long as the success criteria are met. Common challenges for the cloud architect role include resource management, cost optimization, and defining best practices for performance, reliability, and security. The responsibility of cloud architects closely align with the pillars of the AWS Well-Architected Framework, which we'll discuss in detail in this course. We'll now talk briefly about AWS certification exams. AWS certification helps learners build credibility and confidence by validating their cloud expertise with an industry-recognized credential. Certifications also help organizations identify skilled professionals who can lead their cloud initiatives. To achieve certification, you must earn a passing score by taking a proctored exam. The information on this slide is current as of June 2020. However, exams are frequently updated. Also, the details about which exams are available and what's tested by each exam are subject to change. For the latest AWS certification exam information, see the AWS certification webpage. The final module in this course provides additional information and guidance about how to bridge what you learn in this course towards achieving the AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate certification. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.